on pronunciation, like uh, the jack, there will be a sentence, correct?
Right here? Knocked you out, Jack?
So that one, how it actually still I'm listening means enough to jack, like enough. Instead of knocked out, I'm hearing like enough to jack, like that.
You're hearing enough.
Yeah, that kind of pronunciation I'm hearing.
Interesting.
Enough to jack, enough to out jack, like that.
Maybe it's, let me jump back. This is 67. Let me get my MP3 file out. Hold on a second. Give me a second to get it going. Somebody else can ask a question while I get it going here. Okay, I'm ready here.
Say.
Hold on a second, Bruce. Bruce, just a second. Just a second.
Yeah.
Knocked you out, Jack. Knocked you out. Knocked you out, Jack. You out, Jack. You out, Jack.
Casey.
Whoops, I skipped it off. Okay, what Elaine's doing, knocked you out, Jack. Knocked you out, Jack. Knocked you. So she's kind of being, she's being really mean. Knocked you out, Jack. Knocked you out, Jack. And her mouth is really closed. That's why it sounds a bit strange, okay?
Yeah.
Knocked you out, Jack. Knocked you out, Jack. That's kind of what she's doing. Does that help?
Yeah, definitely that helps. But when she pronounces fast, actually with little bit mouth open, it kind of enough it comes. So could be understandable, I think.
Yeah. Once again, the situation is, do you know the word smug?
Yes.
Smuggling?
S-M-U-G. Do you know the word smug?
Yes. Laugh.
No.
Smug is similar to arrogant.
Oh.
Acting like you know everything. Overly confident. This is the idea of smug, and so this is why she's kind of doing that. So when people are smug, are they like this, or are they like this? They're like this, right?
Yes.
Knocked out, check. Knocked out, check. And that's where the pronunciation changes because of that smug expression.
Okay, yeah. Thanks. Sure.
People say that I have a smug expression. Is that true?
I don't think so.
No, I have a sweet expression.
Yeah. One more doubt, Shane.
What's that?
One more doubt.
Yes.
Kitschy, we mentioned, that is expensive or inexpensive? We know that is shining. Fake shining.
Shiny and bright, yep.
But it's expensive or inexpensive?
Both are possible, Durai. Both are possible. Okay. Sometimes kitschy is, it looks like it could be expensive, but it's not. Or it looks like it should be cheap, but it's expensive. Do you understand?
Oh, yeah, got it.
And once again, just go to Google Images and type kitschy. Kitschy shoes, kitschy furniture, kitschy lamp, kitschy something, and you'll see some crazy, kitschy art, you'll see some crazy things. Some are expensive, some are cheap. And it's usually very expensive or very cheap, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Irina, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
I just saw your message. Do you still have time?
It's from that Rublovka.
Yes, yes, yes. Margarita left already. Oh, she had a doctor's appointment. Okay. Rublyovka. Oh, too difficult. Okay. Any other questions?
Say,
Bruce? Yes, Bruce.
say, yeah. Because Jerry gave Elaine a gift.
Yep.
Going to go out?
Okay. So the question is, let's change the question. Winona left. She left. She left because Jerry gave Elaine a gift. Is that the reason Winona left? Yes or no? Anybody?
Yes.
No. No.
It's because of the kind of gift she gave.
That's right. She left because giving a gift is great. That's very nice. But it's the type of gift Jerry gave Winona. Okay? And it was an Indian, right?
Mm.
And Winona is an Indian.
India.
Okay? American Indian.
Mm.
Did Jerry know that?
No.
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 No, he didn't know it. And Jerry was teasing Indians. Hoa, 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 hoa. We smoke 'em peace pipe. Okay? He's teasing Indians. So that's the idea. It's like Bruce, you're Korean, but I don't know you're Korean. I'm just listening to your voice. I don't know you're Korean. And then suddenly I say kimchi jokes. Kimchi, 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 kimchi. How do you feel?
I feel bad.
That's right. And that's Winona. She's feeling bad because Jerry's teasing Indians and she's an Indian. It's a very sensitive subject.
Did Jerry know India?
No, that's why he says at the end, she is? Really?
Mm. Oh, okay. I got it.
Okay. More questions from anybody?
It's a generic question.
One more time, did I?
It's a generic question.
Your audio suddenly got really loud.
Is it? It's a common question. Shall I go ahead?
Yeah, try and step back from the microphone.
Okay. Is it okay now?
It sounds better.
Could you little bit explain about the native Indians in America?
Did you watch my explanation video?
Yeah, I watched. Watched about Red Indians. I haven't seen something, so that's why.
Yeah. What do you want to know? Do you want to know the present state of American Indians or the history?
I'm hearing actually Native American and Red Indians. So when I visited US California, I have seen they have written Red Indians something in the wall or something. So I was not sure who is actually Native American or Red Indians.
Yeah.
Those kind of confusions.
Yeah. So we say Red Indians, Native Americans, American Indians, and First Nations. All the same thing. So Red Indians. Red Indians would be like yellow Chinese, white American, black African. So does that sound good, Red Indian? No, that's not too good. Okay, but we do.
Yes.
Some people do say it. American Indians, Native Americans, and First Nations. These are the common terms for American Indians, American and Canadian Indians. Okay. The best term to use would be Native American. I come from Wisconsin, And Wisconsin actually has lots of Indians, and it's, you know, I grew up saying Indian, so Native American doesn't come out. And I don't think I know any Indians, but it's a type of, this is the question that I would like to ask Indians. And I would say, can I say just Indian, or do I have to say Native American? And then what they tell me, I will use that expression. It's the same thing with blacks. And I've had lots of black friends. And I've said, do I have to say African American, or can I say black? And they told me, you can say black, just don't say black. So the politically correct expression is Native Americans. And of course, if you watch the news and here in Seinfeld, that's what they're saying too. Does that help?
Yeah, that much helps, Shin. But the name, how it describes, it comes like Indian.
Like
Any
where you're
relationship?
from. Like where you're from, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So in this case, let's say I'm talking to an American. I have an Indian friend. I think most Americans would assume India, not Native Americans. Wow, that's a good question. It could be confusing, Durai. It could be confusing. And to be safe, I don't think you can be safe, because let's say, Durai, your English accent was perfect and you're on the phone with an American and they say, where are you from? And you say, oh, I'm Indian. They might say, what tribe? Meaning American Indian, okay? It could be confusing. It could be confusing for an American. It's not confusing in the UK. The UK, they don't talk about Indians. When they say Indians in the UK, they obviously refer to your country. In America, we would say an Indian from India, an Indian from America, a Native American, a person from India. That's the only thing we would say. That's the only way to really make it clear what we're talking about, Durai.
Thank you, Shin. I think I took your time unnecessarily. Sorry for that, but it was very useful.
Oh, no, that's a great question. I hope I gave you a good answer. Any other questions? Okay, let me switch over to DDM 68. DDM 68 was the story about the young woman. Hold on a second. I've got too many screens. Where's DDM 68? There we go. I'm going to mute everybody. I'm getting lots of sound there. Okay, so once again, get this bigger. A tragic story about this young girl, or young woman, I should say, and I think hopefully everybody's familiar with the story. I'm going to go ahead and start again with, where's my list of students here? Yeah, let me start with Alexander, the first one, and then Anne, this one, and then Durai, and then Irina, all of this, and then Bruce, the last one. So let me go and turn the mics on again. I think I have everybody. Okay, and let me start with Alexander, please, for the first section here.
Well, it's real sadness tonight that we know the passing of Brooke Megan Greenberg, who died yesterday at the age of 20.
Yep, she was a medical mystery, and some would call her a medical miracle. She did not age past the mind and size of a baby. 11 News reporter Kate Amara is live in the studio tonight. And Kate, I know we have been following Brooke and her family for more than 10 years.
Did I?
Yeah, yeah, that's right. We first met Brooke and her family in Reisterstown back in 2001.
Keep going, young man.
Brooke was born with a rare unknown condition which meant that she didn't age. At about 5, she simply stopped growing. And then even 4 years later, this video's here from 2005. Brooke had not gained 1 pound, not 1 inch. She had the mind and body of 9-month-old baby. Doctors eventually called it Syndrome X. And Shane, the screen is getting changed.
Yeah, that sometimes happens. It'll just take a second.
And Brooke's parents, Howard and Maren, believed that she is only the person in the world who had it.
Very good.
The older she gets, the more unbelievable it gets. You just look at her and you just give in. Everybody wants to hold her. She literally is the fountain of youth if you think about it. She showed me that as hard as it gets sometimes, the next day it only can get better. Right. That's what she's here for.
Irina, in the future, I want you to read faster. That's a joke. All right. Bruce, I want you to read up to this part. I'm going to have Alexander read the last part. So, Bruce, up to here, please.
Scientists continue to study Brooke's DNA. They are hoping to unlock the secret to human gain and longevity. And though she had the mind and the body of the baby, her family said see the development a strong sense of self and sibling library. Of course, they swear she had a rebellious streak in her teens.
Very good. And Alexander?
She went to public school, she rode the bus, she loved to go shopping, loved to give hugs, and he was a little Ravens fan, a huge Ravens fan. Brooke Greenberg died yesterday at the age of 20. The services are set for Sunday morning at 10 at Saul Levinson and Brothers on Reisterstown Road.
Alexander, I must say, every hangout, you're improving more and more. It sounds really good. Passing, change it to American pronunciation, Alexander.
Passing.
Very good. Alexander did a really good job. This word, many people, when they did the dictation, they wrote no. Okay? But it's not no. It's no. So in this situation, what we have to do is you have to make that stop sound. It is with sadness tonight that we note the passing. Note the passing. It's a very clear, solid stop. Okay? If there's no stop, know the passing. Know the passing. Then it sounds like K-N-O-W. So once again, a very clear stop. Note the passing. Note the passing. Let me go to Anne. Anne, this one again, please.
She did not age past the mind.
Okay. Yeah, we'll make it the whole sentence. In this sentence, Anne, which word should we emphasize?
Maybe not.
Yes.
Age, not age.
Not, and what else?
Mind and size.
And one more.
A baby, and the size of a baby.
There you go. Can you read it one more time, please?
She did not age past the mind and size of a baby.
Now, Anne, you're emphasizing did. You have to emphasize not.
She did not age past the mind and size of a baby.
Much, much better. She did not age past. She did not age.
She did not age past the mind and size of a baby.
Great job. Great job. Let me go to Durai. This one, please.
A rare unknown condition.
Good. So be careful with the R. A rare.
A rare.
That sounds better, but get that finishing R. A rare.
A rare.
Perfect. A rare unknown condition.
A rare unknown condition.
Very good. And there's no linking. In this situation, we're not going to link because this word is very important and this word is very important. So we're going to leave them clean. A rare unknown condition.
A rare unknown condition.
Perfect. Great job.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no. This one again, please.
2005.
That's right. Get that TH. You said 2000 earlier. 2005.
2005.
Yep, that's fine too. American pronunciation. Brooke had not gained 1 pound.
Brooke had not gained 1 pound.
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 Yep, that's the American pronunciation. The body of a 9-month-old. I'm sorry. The body of a 9-month-old baby.
The body of a 9-month-old baby.
Very good. Keep those THs. Good job. Howard and Melanie.
Howard and Melanie.
Perfect. And this one more time, please.
She's only the person in the world.
No.
She's the only person in the world.
There you go. You were saying she's only the, but yes, she's the only person in the world. You said this twice.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, good. And let me go to the speed demon, Irina. Slow down. Irina, I want you to read the whole thing again. This part. Slow down.
The older she gets, the more unbelievable it gets. You just look at her and you just give in. Everybody wants to hold her.
Sounds much better, much better. Hold on a second. The next one.
She literally is the fountain of youth, if you think about it. She's shown me that as hard as it gets sometimes, the next day it only can get better.
Okay. We're going to practice these. If you think about it.
If you think about it.
No. If you think about it.
If you think about it.
More TH. If you think about it.
If you think about it.
Okay, good. I can sense that you're thinking about it. She's shown me that.
She's shown me that.
That's right. Good job with the TH. These two THs are actually different, but you got to be careful. And then this one, as hard as it gets sometimes.
As hard as it gets sometimes.
Very good. My question to everybody, what is it? Nandeska.
The problem?
No, I don't think so.
To have this girl to understand that she never grown up.
No.
Life.
Yes. Exactly. As hard as life gets sometimes. Sometimes life is really tough. Sometimes, and especially, of course, with Brooke. Sometimes life with Brooke is very difficult. It's depressing. It's scary. It's hard work. It's repressing. It's very difficult. As hard as life gets sometimes, the next day, life can only get better. Do you guys know the famous movie? Have you ever heard of this movie?
Jack Nicholson movie.
That's right, Jack Nicholson, As Good as It Gets. Alexander, have you seen this movie?
Never.
Alexander, I highly recommend it. Anne, you must have seen it?
A long time ago.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Durai, have you seen the movie?
Shane.
Have you seen it,
No,
Durai?
Shane.
No, you
No,
haven't.
no, Shane.
Irina?
No, no.
No. Bruce?
No.
Okay, I really recommend it. I think it's a great movie. It's it's Hollywood movie, but anyway, it is a nice movie. And once again, in this case, Anne, what is it?
What kind of genre movie?
Boy, Anne, what would you call the genre of movie?
Oh, the genre.
Yeah, what type of movie is it, Anne? Is it a comedy? Is it a romance? Anne, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. I don't remember.
You can't remember.
Yes.
That's okay. Yeah, I guess it's a comedy romance, but Dudai, I muted you because of the background noise. But let me ask again, Dudai, I'll turn your mic on. Dudai, do you know Jack Nicholson?
I have heard Shane.
Okay, I'll just show you a quick picture, and I'm going to show you Jack Nicholson, and I'm going to ask you, does he look romantic?
No.
So, does this guy? Where's a good picture? Yeah, we'll take this picture. Actually, this is probably better. Whoops. Oh, come on.
It's not
Here we go.
Brad Pitt. It's not Brad Pitt.
No, it's not Brad Pitt. Does this guy look romantic?
Of course not.
Let's go As Good as It Gets. Some pictures. So this is him in the movie, As Good as It Gets. Oh, he looks clean here. There we go. He still doesn't look romantic. I'm sorry. But once again, it's I guess we could call it a comedy, a romantic comedy. It is a very good movie. Wow, 7 Academy Award nominations. I don't know if they won, but very good movie.
He acted in Anaconda movie.
One more time.
Has he acted in Anaconda movie?
An Anaconda?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
He's do you know the Joker? Do you know Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Batman. Yeah, I know.
been the Joker. Oh, this is my favorite movie. It's a horror movie, The Shining. Very old, scary movie.
Oh.
Shining. It's there is now a following movie of The Shining, no?
Yeah, I heard about
Is it
that.
from Ray Bradbury? Is it from a novel by
Stephen King.
Ray Yes, Stephen King. Yes, yes. There is a new movie. It seems it's the sequel of this movie. Just recently.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Is it out? Is it finished?
I think it will be released soon.
Yeah, The Shining was scary. That was a scary movie. Did you read the book or see the movie, Anne?
Not this one.
I read the book. Unbelievably scary. It was very difficult to sleep. I like living in the country. It's not a book to read if you live in the country.
I just read the Green Line.
Green Mile. Green Mile was great. Green Mile was great. I just read a Stephen King book not too long ago. It was called The Dome. Have you heard of The Dome?
No. Um, the author was in Paris recently.
Oh,
and,
really?
Yes, and he talked about his book that were adapted to movies, and he said that he was not really satisfied with some of the movies.
I'm sure. For example, The Dome. I'm sorry. The Shining. The book was so much scarier than the movie. They did a good job, but the book was better.
Yes.
How about The Green Mile?
It's not too bad, the movie, but
Did you read the book?
yes.
Which was better?
I like the two.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a beautiful story, The Green Mile. That was really good. All right, we're sidetracked. Let me go back to 68. And this also, Irina. That's what she's here for.
That's what she's here for.
There you go, that TH sound, very good. Bruce, this word.
Yeah. Scientist.
This word. Perfect. This word.
Aging.
There you go. Aging and longevity.
Aging and longevity.
She developed a strong sense of self.
She developed a strong sense of self.
All right, let's try that again. So we got the D and the D together, so we can put those together. She developed. In this case, we have to connect. She developed a.
She developed a
sense of self. She developed a strong sense of self.
She developed a strong sense of self.
Excellent job. Sibling rivalry.
Sibling rivalry.
Okay, now when you say that, it sounds like you're saying library. Don't say library. I want you to say rivalry. Rivalry. Rivalry.
Library. Library.
So let's just let's do the first part here. Rival.
Rival.
Okay, get the L. Remember the L between the teeth. Rival.
Rival.
R. Rival.
Rival.
No. Rye.
Rival.
Go. That's vo.
Well.
Rival.
Rival.
Perfect. Re.
Rivalry.
Rivalry. Sibling rivalry.
Sibling rivalry.
It sounds better. It's really difficult, and I know that L's and R's are difficult for you, but you did good. You did good. And then there's one more. Rebellious.
Rebellious.
Very good, very good, very good. And let me go down to Alexander. A huge Ravens fan.
A huge Ravens fan.
There you go, fan, perfect pronunciation. You said fun before. Now it's fine. Yes. Alexander, do you know anything about American football?
I know not much about this. I know about this, what you said us.
Just what I told you.
Yes.
Would you be interested in a football class?
What's this football class?
Many students have asked me to do a short lesson on football, the American football rules and how to play the game. Would that be interesting to you?
I don't think so.
And what about you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
It must, yes, because sometimes we don't understand anything about a comment, and it is useful, if not very, very interesting. I am not very into football.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think most people from Europe, from Asia, most people outside of America are not that interested in football. However, especially in business and also in daily English, we actually use a lot of football-related expressions. So I'm going to do a lesson on football. I haven't decided if it's going to be for DDM or for the Coach Shane's ESL channel. But that's why I'm asking DDM students. If many students are interested, I'll do it on DDM. But if they're not, I'll just do it on Coach Shane's ESL. Durai, are you interested in American football?
Yeah, Shane.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Bruce, how about you?
Yes, sure, but I don't know how to.
Yeah, I'll give you a class. Yeah. Irina, what about you?
I don't interest in football, but I want this lesson.
But you would like the lesson.
Yes.
All right. I've been thinking about how to do this lesson for about 6 weeks, and it's not easy, but it's getting time before the Super Bowl. Maybe around the Super Bowl I'll do it. Before the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is the championship game for football, but yeah, in the future I'll do it. Alexander, I'm sorry. I'll probably do it in DDM.
The location of the Super Bowl is different each year?
Every year, I think this year it's in New Jersey.
Last year it was in New Orleans, because I think he was at New Orleans at the period.
Wow, that must have been exciting.
Not exactly the day. Sometimes before.
Oh, a little bit before.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, that must have been exciting. Yeah, I think this year it's in New Jersey. I'm not exactly sure. But if it's in New Jersey, that means it's going to be very cold during the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl's at the end of January or, excuse me, or February. Super Bowl 2014.
Last year it was in February.
It was in February. Yeah, it's in New Jersey, which means it's going to be very cold. And outside, which is great.
Yes. How the location is chosen? No?
I think it's a drawing.
Yes.
I think so, like a lottery.
Yes. It's not about the result of the teams.
No, they choose the city way before.
Yes.
Yep. Baseball, it depends on the team. But football, it doesn't depend on the team.
Yes.
If you want to go to the Super Bowl, excuse me, I believe the cheapest seats are $1,000. And it's already sold out. You can't buy tickets. It's incredible. In America, football really is the big sport. Right now in America, especially like on a Monday morning, everybody's talking about football because Saturday and Sunday, lots of football. So Monday morning, all the guys, and the women too, they talk about football. Women like football, well, for several reasons, but the men wear very tight pants, so the women like that.
Really?
That's what my mom says.
It's the only reason.
Well, it's one of the reasons. It's a benefit. It's a
Okay.
benefit. Because of the tight pants, they can concentrate.
Yes, sure.
Any questions about anything? About Brooke, about football, about anything? No questions? Oh, football's great. I really like football. Crazy pain. Yes.
I have a question about funny. When I sent you last letter, I wanted to write thank you for that funny lesson, and I thought this might be thank you for that funny lesson, and I thought it might be thank you for that strange lesson, or it's not.
Yeah. I think you said strange, right?
No, I thought it's great lessons. No, I like this lesson. The lesson is funny, but funny lessons maybe it's strange lessons.
No, I understood you. No. No, yes. No, I understood what you meant. I'm looking for the date. I got so many emails. It's incredible. Irina, here you go. Yeah.
I didn't write it, but because I didn't know what it exactly means.
Well, if you had said, yeah, I see. If you said, thank you for the funny lesson, I would not understand strange, so don't worry.
But it might be both definitions, strange lessons and fun.
Yes, that's very possible. But yes, it is possible. Not common, but possible. If I was giving you a lesson about worms or snakes, and then you said funny, then I would understand strange.
So I can look at the letters, for example, say, oh, this letter is funny. It's my intonation might be impressive.
That's true. Intonation can change it. Yep, that's right.
Okay, I understand.
More questions while I show you pictures of great football tackles.
So,
Yes, Bruce.
this story is very, very sad.
Yeah, it is.
But it's amazing about his survivor for 20 years old.
For 20 years, yeah, she's exactly.
If scientists find Burki's DNA, we all would not die.
Well, that's the idea. You know, they're looking at the DNA to see if they can find the fountain of youth, that magical gene that will help. You know, at least, you know, we'll probably die, but they're looking for it. They are looking for it. And there's some very rich people who are funding this research. Some very people think it's crazy, but lots of people are spending millions of dollars looking for that type of gene that Brooke had. So I'm sure that they're going to study that gene for a long time. Do you guys know, what is it? Who keyboards, invented keyboards. I'm thinking the guy's name. He's a very famous American. Stevie Wonder keyboard. Kurzweil. Yeah, Ray Kurzweil. Do you guys know Ray Kurzweil? This guy, Ray Kurzweil, have you ever heard of him?
No.
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 Very interesting man. And he started a university called the Singularity University. And one of his goals is that the idea of singularity is that humans and technology become one, become single. And he believes that within 20 years, that's almost going to be possible. He is completely serious when he says immortality. He believes with the assistance of computers that he can become immortal. Now, the thing is, two things have to happen. Number one, the human and computers need to join. And number two, they need to slow down or stop the aging process. And Brooks' gene might have the answer to that. So this is I'm sure Ray Kurzweil is very interested in this. If you don't know about Ray Kurzweil, read about him. Very interesting man. Here you go. He says by 2045, man becomes immortal. That's what he says. By 2045, the year man becomes immortal.
Immortal?
Live forever.
Oh.
Yeah. I think he's 70. How old is he? 65. 65.
If human being don't die, that will be adjusted 재앙.
Look the word up and tell us. That will be what? This is why, do you guys know eugenics? Have you ever heard of the word eugenics? Anybody?
Disaster.
Disaster. Yeah, disaster. Why do you say
Yes.
disaster? I'll write eugenics. Do you guys know eugenics?
Yes.
Yeah. Are eugenics, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Whoops.
Bad thing.
Yeah. But these guys, people like this, people like Bill Gates,
Hitler.
Hitler, yeah, that's exactly. Hitler, Bill Gates, Ray Kurzweil, they need eugenics. Why? Because they're going to live forever.
Yes.
Scary.
Yes.
I prefer to die.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
Even if soon.
Yeah. I would, to be honest, if I could be healthy and physically, okay, I know I'll be old, but if I could be healthy and physically okay, I would love to live to 120. That'd be cool. But that's not going to happen probably. Maybe. But to the idea to live forever doesn't interest me.
And what if our children died before us?
Exactly. What if that's the worst thing, having your children die before you? Yeah. That's terrible. Alexander, would you like to live forever?
No.
No. How about 120? Would that be okay?
It's too much.
Too much. And what about you? 120? Would that be okay?
No, I don't want die tomorrow.
Perfect answer. I will die, but not tomorrow.
Yes.
Irina, how about you?
I think the same like Anne.
Yeah, so like Anne, not tomorrow. Perfect answer. Bruce, how about you? Would you like to live forever?
No.
No. 120?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good. So you and I, we can hang until we're 120.
Until 120.
Yeah, cool. We'll make a new club, the 120 Club.
Go ahead.
Any other questions, comments about anything? Well, thank you very much for joining. Now, tonight I made a mistake. The first half of the Seinfeld section I did not record, but the second half I did record. So I'll put that up on our Daily Dictation YouTube channel. So if you remember, by any chance, if you remember, do you see on the bottom, does it say this session is being recorded? Do you see that? It should tell you some.
Yes, cette session est yes, I see at the bottom of go to webinar.
Yeah, you see it at the bottom. Good, good. In the future, if you see that I'm not recording, please ask me. Okay?
Yes, okay.
All right. Well, Alexander, what do you think of this new system? Is it okay?
It's okay.
So?
Okay.
Okay. Anne, how about you?
It's good because we can see you. We can. But when you record and on the Google, I can see you, and it's a bit boring because when you can't see you, you can see your mouth, and it's not so interesting.
Good point. Good point. Okay. Okay. Irina, what do you think?
I think I like it.
It seems okay for you?
Yes.
Okay. Bruce, how about you?
New system is good, but I can't look. I can't see other students.
You don't need to see other students.
Boring.
Yeah, people say that. Margarita was saying that. That was Margarita's biggest complaint, I think. Okay. Yeah, next week I might try a different program. It'll be similar, but I might try a different one. So right now I'm testing. In January, I'm going to change the format or some things. So that's why I'm testing right now. And I hope that it's not an inconvenience, but we'll get it to work properly. I'll try and satisfy as many people as I can, okay?
Okay.
All right. You guys have a fantastic week, and I shall see you on Wednesday. Our answers file will go up probably within an hour or so, okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you, Alexander. See you, Anne. See you, Irina. Bye, Bruce.
Bye-bye.